bit of interesting news in terms of, I guess, anime, manga. If only it was like, towards gaming too for a bunch of people, like pretty much a lot of people I know who are saddened by the censorship of gaming. But hopefully this is some good news coming from Japan, which is good news in the fight against censorship of, anime, manga, etc. So, yay, let's get into it. So this article, Japanese politician Taro Yamada vows to fight against censorship of anime manga. It's rare that a political official comes out in favor of freedom of expression and openly condemns censorship. Yeah. Nowadays in the West, it seems more, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and yet those ones that cry that take away freedom of expression and speech and are for censorship and hating and violence but anyway, so back onto this. But that appears to be the ticket that Japanese politician Taro Yamada is riding, as he utilized social media and his outspoken love for freedom of expression to renew the vigor within the anime community in their fight against censorship. It's early. I'm still sleepy. What do you mean? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, shut up. When you go to bed. But anyway, projects, work, all that stuff. JCast.com is reporting that 52-year-old politician has gained a lot of support during the congressional elections within Japan, explaining, Mr. Yamada advocated against the restriction of expression, including cartoons and animation, and has developed political activities using Twitter and video sites. The article notes that he was trending on Twitter recently as the votes were coming in. If you check his profile, they're appreciative of his support, especially without having the major financial backing and support of other candidates. He still notes that he's aimed at pursuing the freedom of expression on the internet. Okay, yeah. This was reiterated by anime manga translator Dan Kanemitsu, who recently worked on the English translation of Netflix Neon Genesis Evangelion. Get the re-alarms going. Everyone upset over, I guess them apparently sticking to their word and, 2 young boys not being able to diddle each other. But we can't have young girls in fictional cartoons do it. Erasure of, as I just said. They didn't like his, these people here to... But anyway, hey, that's what they say. Kanemitsu noted that Yamada's campaign ticket fighting for the freedom of expression of anime manga media really resonated with people. And then here's his tweet. Yamada made it very clear, votes will receive directly with how much clout otakus will have in national policies in Japan's future. Well. But, clout. Just makes you think of the memes with freaking Thanos. Let's see. Retaining a seat as an elected official and actually lessening, reverting, or blocking censorship from all within the region is a completely different story. Also, as this article is saying, one angry gamer guy. They doubt they will do much against Sony. Sony hates, creativity, freedom of art, expression, again, like that. They hate, it seems that way. I'm sorry. Because you know how Sony, apparently, there's no proof out there that they are very biased and hate-driven towards the Japanese and towards women. It's weird with their censorship. Women are evil, men are evil, Japan's evil, anime's evil. That seems to be what these, pathetic wastes of life seem to think around these parts of the world. But it would be nice if they could, because I know a lot of people are tired of this, and I know it's disgusting to see them force Japanese people to do this, to force them. Be like us, be more West, or else you die, you fade out of existence. It's disturbing. But we'll see what he does and what sort of voice he'll bring to the table in terms of fighting for the freedom of expression. So, because, and then the UN trying and failing, as they mentioned. Again, anime manga banned because my feelings hurt. Drawings! Again, meanwhile, all these people in the UN, anime manga bad. Meanwhile, those people in the UN screwing little kids. Western people, journalists, media, anime manga bad. Meanwhile, screwing little kids. Politicians, anime manga bad. Drawings bad. Meanwhile, screwing little kids. You seen something here? People actually partake in gaming, manga, anime, art, comics, you name that. No screwing little kids. So it's amazing. So this guy seems cool. Let's see some of the comments. I think there's one here I really like. Someone's calling him a spineless little Jap boy, but And it looks like this guy just hates everything, but everyone else, that guy that said that definitely needs to get laid. Virgin! Let's see. Meanwhile, East vs. West. I will fight to preserve our culture. And then some fat, ugly guy. Dear God, this is definitely the West. Sounds cute. Is he 12? It's like, yeah, that's basically it again. Every time. Every time they do this, they get caught being what they claim to be. You ever notice that? Every time one of these people goes, you must be, uh-oh, we got a pedo over here. Arrested for being a, guess what? Oh no, you're racist. Caught for being. It's always the people that do the ists and the phobes and everything. All the name calling you ever see, they're always the ones that are just that. Oh, we, love, not war, while they're sitting there milkshaking, punching, beating on, attacking, doing all sorts of stuff, violently bloodied, acting like, did you see that crazy lady over with the thing where she's screaming, you have this, girl, I assume she's in her 20s, screaming like she's possessed by the devil. Screaming, blah! Spitting out stuff and climbing on a stop sign like a shirt pole and acting like nuts just because she's angry at people supporting something they don't like. Which makes me go back to over Christmas. I was at GameStop looking for some games, and I'm like, this is the problem. These are adults. Kids don't even act like this. This is an insult to children. An adult woman. Come on, I want this game. That's exactly what she was doing. I'm sitting there like, dear God. Like, I want to leave, but we're there to get our free, Pokemon cards for downloading and stuff like that. And then also looking to see what I want to get for the Switch. And maybe if they had, like, some figures or something like that. Once in a while, there are some waifu figures. But she's sitting there, come on, and you can hear her throughout the whole store. I know it's a little store, but you can hear her, I want this. Don't you love me? With the guy she's with, I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? With there's no way this person is that worth it. Because her personality, it's not for the personality. But I mean, how sad is it for her, and then how sad is it for the guy to stick with this? Sorry, but what is the appeal to this lady? Sitting there, I mean, she was throwing a fit. You know how kids throw how they act? Then they go on the floor and start going on the floor. She did that! A grown girl! She had to have been maybe mid-20s, maybe 30s. Crying, don't you love me? Why don't you love me? I want this! And she's sitting there knocking down products onto the floor. She goes on the floor, flails, I want! And I'm like, dear God, this woman is pathetic. Is this how you people really are? Grown adults? No wonder the West is effed. Oh my gosh. These creeps always try to censor because they are literal diddlers in real life. That is it. See, thank you. This is what it always is. Proof every time. It's what it is. This guy is a godsend. I wish him best of luck and hope he saves Japanese gaming industry as well. That would be nice. The censor their hentai and JAV. Well, we all know. But anyway, which I mean, it's understandable for that stuff there. And then some people talking about like they like eroticism, but then you can get like stuff uncensored. I mean, it's come to be expected. I still enjoy hentai for that, so I don't mind if it's pixelated. Sure, it would be nice to see it, but it's still good crap, and it's way better than watching a bunch of old 3D people when you can see all the wrinkles and the tattoos all over their bodies, piercings all over their faces. You want to see the skin, but there's no skin left on them. And, you can see all the injections on their lips, the fake tits and everything. It's like, how can you enjoy this? You want to see attractive women in this, don't you? Well, with anime and manga, you're always going to see attractive. So that's why 2D greater than 3D, especially in terms of prawn. Now they're going, Japan must fight against these stupid gaijins that want, Japan to become an effing multicultural asshole too. It's like, there we go. May all the luck be with this man. I hope he obtains a victory that will not be forgotten by anyone. And he's got cute little sable there. But anyway, so this is cool. This is awesome. Best of luck to him. I hope he does it, because it'll be nice to see this guy. We need more people like this in America that is willing to support. Sadly, we know how bad and evil politics are. So us fans, whether it be anime, manga, games, comics, you name it, aren't going to be ones that go in there and rise up. Maybe someone will rise up. The hero we need. See, this is the time where you say not all heroes wear capes. Not like that asshole that, made fun of 34 people dying in a Japanese fire. Oh, and there's another guy, too, that's doing that, but that's another story there. Sitting there blaming again. He's happy that it's burned down and gone because, maybe it's the end of Moe and Yuri from them. I think the guy meant Moe, but, tards can't pronounce stuff correctly. So this guy seems cool. More power to you, Mr. Yamada. Yamada. I want see, every time I'm going to say Yamada. Because, see, if I say Yamada, I'm going to think of a certain anime with the word Yamada in there. So, I don't know. No offense, but now I'm going to be thinking of that. But anyway, more power to you, Mr. Yamada. And it would be his first time, maybe, trying to fight for censorship. But anyway, good for this guy. He seems cool. And fight for the weebs and everybody and go against censorship. We need more people like this. We don't need the West spreading its evil, puritanical, satanic BS trying to censor and ruin another place like they're trying really hard, really easily, I should say, here in the West. So God bless America, God bless Japan, God bless all these people, every country, everywhere in the world that is okay with sticking to their guns, staying with who they are, with their culture, and fighting against censorship. Keep happening. Holy crap! So the picture that had the awesome Japanese guy running for office, and then someone made a meme like East versus West, it makes sense now, because now it appears the guy's name is David Smith, and again, more of that proof I keep telling you people. More of that proof. UK politician David Smith, advocate for gender-neutral bathrooms. Oh, the cringe. Charged with 9 counts of child sex offenses. He looks it. And this is the proof again, where it's like, little kid, these politicians, Japanese politicians, we're doing, trying to fight for this. Western politicians, we're trying to screw kids. I mean, holy crap. Oh, the cringe. Oh, the disturbing. Oh, drinking the liberal tears there. Oh, your soy tears. NPC tears. What are the other ones we're going after? SJW tears. There we go. But holy crap. Every time, trans right activists advocating for gender-neutral bathrooms charged with 9 counts of child sex offense. Every time. So yes, everyone. Holy crap. This is this every time. And again, we're the bad guys? These people are the bad guys? No. You guys, those people are the bad guys. And by that I mean you people that are causing all this crazy clown world we got. Later. It's sad that the guy has to have these poor kids or whatever he did. But at the same time, justice. Now this is the, justice being served here for these sick freaks. And every one of you trying to normalize this stuff. You guys are going to hell. Another SJW that's a pedo? We don't have to fight these SJWs. The SJWs are destroying themselves. Ain't that the truth? I think ever since a certain thing happened about 3 years ago, all these people have just gone completely, they don't care. All the darkness has been brought to the light, and they just don't care anymore, and they're all destroying themselves. We see it. All these people are showing the evil and the sickness that they are, and they're destroying themselves. And as many people are whining about, I mean, they've already destroyed Western media. Again, look what's happening. Marvel Phase 4 just looks like, let's make the next phase of our movies base them off of stuff that A, no one knows about, or B, because there's a couple of them that like, who the heck is this? Why can't we go with people we already know and established, or even more lesser knowns, but are more known than some of the lesser knowns they've chosen? And let's make our movies based on comics and series that have failed. But they're destroying themselves. The industries are destroying themselves, and the politicians, all these SJWs, all these people, these communities are all destroying themselves, and it's kind of funny. J.